Hi everyone, in this video tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create a simple UI pop-up and manage it using Bolt UI Manager. Let's get started. First, from the project panel, create a new scene, name it Demo, and open it. For better looking, I will change the main camera setting a little bit. Let's select the main camera from the hierarchy, change the clear flag setting to solid color, and then change the background color of the camera. I will select a dark color for my camera's background. OK. It's good. Next, let's create a simple UI pop-up. From the project panel, search for Bolt UI screen. Drag the Bolt UI screen prefab to the hierarchy, rename it to Simple Pop-up UI. After that, let's change the canvas scaler of the pop-up to make some UI elements inside it look bigger. I will change it to 360 by 540. Next, let's decorate the simple pop-up UI a little bit. First, select the root object, and add a background image as the child of root. Change its color to a bright color. Make the background full screen. Next, select the root object, add a UI text element. Change the text value to Hello World. Make the font size bigger. Move the text to the center of the box. Update the overflow rule. Make the font size a little bigger. OK. Now, let's add the close button. Select the root object, right-click, select UI, button. Name it Close Button. Switch the scene mode to 2D to make it easier looking. Change the size a little bit. Move it to the top right corner of the pop-up. Finally, drag the Simple Pop-up UI from the hierarchy to the project panel to create Simple Pop-up UI prefab. Then let's delete the Simple Pop-up UI object from the hierarchy. Now, let's create an open screen button at the center of the screen. When we click on this button, we will show the Simple Pop-up UI we have just created. OK. From the hierarchy, right-click, select UI. Button. Select the canvas. Change the UI scale mode to scale with screen size and set the value 360 by 540. Now let's move the new button to the center of the screen. Rename it to Open Button. Update its label. OK. Select the Open button in the hierarchy, go to the Its Inspector, click Add Component. Search for Flow Machine. Select this. Click to the new button to create a new macro. Name it Open Simple Pop-up UI. Click Save. Open the Flow Graph panel. Delete the default units. Right-click, search for On button, click. Add this one to the graph. Next, right-click, search for Bolt UI Open Screen. Add this one. Good. Now, let's connect this one to this one. From the project panel, drag the Simple Pop-up UI into the flow graph like this. Select this one. And connect this one to the screen template. Great. Now we're ready to test. Let's hit Play Unity. From the Game panel, click to the Open Screen button. Great. We're now successfully create and open the pop-up. Now it's time to close it. From the project panel, open the simple pop-up UI. Select it on the hierarchy. Notice that there is already a flow machine component attached to it. Click New to create a new macro, name it Simple Pop-up Controller. Select the Simple Pop-up UI in the hierarchy, open the variable panels, change the type of close button variable to button. Drag the button to the variable's value. Next, open the flow graph panel, right-click and search for Get Close button. Select this one. Right-click, search for On button, click. Right-click, search for Bolt UI Close Screen. Connect On button, click to this one. Assign the screen object to Self. OK. Now, let's test again. Hit the Close button. Great. We now successfully create, open, and close this screen. Thanks for watching.